Hello, Under Secretary General, Foreign and Defense Minister, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third UN Defense Peacekeeping Ministerial I have attended, but the first in my home soil. I am very proud to speak here as an American. I am a patriot. I love my country and I want to see it thrive. Also believe in an America that is part of an international community. Countries working together on equal footing is how we reduce the risk of conflict. Against this backdrop, it is easy to dismiss our institution as flawed or ineffective. My hope, instead, is that young people, in particular, will feel inspired to join the effort to improve them, to join the men and women in the arena. To paraphrase President Roosevelt, who are striving to do deeds and whose faces are marred by dust and sweat and blood. In that regard, I want to express my respect for men and women who serve as peacekeepers and for those who have been killed or injured. The protection of civilians is the primary responsibility of governments. When UN peacekeepers are deployed, it is usually where a government is unable or unwilling to protect civilian life. Those United Nations missions often represent the last and only hope for the millions of people facing daily threats to their safety and their basic rights. Around the world, there are countless examples of women rising, taking leadership, taking their destiny into their own hands, inspiring us all. But women and girls are still the majority of the victims of war. They are over half of all refugees and the vast majority of the victims of rape and other sexual and gender based violence. Women are the absolute epicenter of modern conflict in the worst possible sense. But more often than not, they are still on the outside, looking in when it comes to politics and decisions about their future. If we went with the principle that those affected by a problem should be in the charge of determining the solution, then the majority of the world's peace negotiators, foreign ministers, and diplomats would be women. We all know the reality. To be consistent in the defense of women's rights in all places, and to address the deep seated societal reasons for inequality and violence against women. And above all, we need to understand that women themselves are protectors as mothers, as peacekeepers, as human rights defenders. Women are already contributing to peace in theaters of war across the world without recognition or glory because it comes naturally to them. It's important to them. Think how much more we could achieve with women's equal participation in all aspects of society, not at the expense of men, but alongside men, because we are all partners in this life. We humans are capable of horrors and unspeakable cruelty, but we are also capable of building civilizations, improving laws, demanding justice. We are willing to fight for people who were never met and for their families. We fall, we fail, we lose our way, often when we are made to feel afraid. But in our moments of strength and clarity, we know that all people are in fact equal. We know that while we can and should be proud of who we are individually, we are a part of a global world, and we know that we are supposed to come together in defense of something greater than ourselves. Thank you very much.